All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you blink, you'll miss him, the man of the hour, Mr. Edward Chamorian.
Language. We use it to communicate every day. We learn it growing up, seemingly with little effort. We study it in schools to improve our skills and increase our knowledge. And yet, language confounds us. It will surprise us, and it will confuse us with its contradictions and exceptions. Well, today I wanted to make an attempt to demystify a little bit of language, the languages that we speak, by talking about a little concept, a little phenomenon known as consonant shifts in cognate pairs. Thank you. Thank you. You can applaud. You can applaud. You can applaud. Now, you're all probably wondering right now, what are cognates? Yeah. They're a linguistic concept, and basically, oh, fuck, wait, fuck. All right, wait, sorry. Hold sorry, there was files got cross-contaminated. Cognates are not synonyms exactly. They maintain an evolutionary historical root. Over here we have a word box called reg, and it is the root for so many words that we don't realize are connected, even though they share a similar idea. Right, reign, rule, rank, regal, region, even direct and straight. And one thing you might not have noticed is how many of these words have G's that you don't even pronounce. Right, reign, straight, all have G's in them, and yet you can see now that they're connected with other words why that G is there, because it's a historical artifact, an archaeological remnants in a linguistic sense. But I wanted to talk about a different type of cognate. Cognates that don't look as similar. So here we have words like father, fish, and forbid. These are not cognates, do not worry. However, they have other cognates, like paternal, Pisces, and prevent. Looking at a few more examples, we have first, former, and feed, and their cognates are prime, previous, and provide. A few more examples. We have fire, foretell, and fair, and their cognates are pyre, predict, and proper. Now, I'm not going to patronize you by asking you if you notice the pattern, because I'm going to assume that you all have by now, that all these words that begin with the letter F have a cognate with another word that begins with the letter P. And maybe you're just thinking, Edward, there are so many words in the English language. Obviously, these can be cherry-picked. Are there more examples? Of course there are. We have fall, fear, and forecast. We have plummet, panic, and project. We have food, five, and fake. And I will actually open this up to the audience. Would anyone like to take a guess to try to figure out a cognate to just one of these words? Will anyone want to make an attempt? Some synonym. Yes? Pentagon. Yes, sir. You are correct. We have pasture, pentagon, and pseudo. And pseudo, you don't even pronounce the P. How many people have looked at silent letters and gone, why the hell is that there? And yet the pattern shows you why it exists. And I want to show you one more for the letter F. Just the word foot. This is my favorite one because it doesn't have one cognate that begins with the letter P. It has many words that begin with the letter P that come from the word foot. Now, in order to talk about this and to explain where this comes from, we need to talk about a little group known as the Proto-Indo-Europeans. Now, the Proto-Indo-Europeans are 6,000 years old. They are a hypothetical, theoretical group of people who are believed to be the mother tongue originators of so many languages on the globe today. But how much area did they cover in terms of their language output? this much. All of these areas are believed to share a historical root with the Proto-Indo-Europeans. Now, another fuck, wait, no, fuck. Hey. This is a language tree of all the Indo-European languages. This is a language tree of all the Indo-European languages they all go back to Proto-Indo-European. The ones that we want to look at is Germanic and Italic. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, so is it just F and P? Is that the only one that we have? No, there are other letters. Here we have words that begin with the letter H, and these are words that have a Germanic origin. But, as we can see, they have all cognates that begin with the letter C. So hound, hunt, and hark become canine, catch, and call. And heart, help, and heal are also cognate with other words like cardio, care, and cure. I'll open it up once again to the audience. I have the words house, hush, and hoard. Would anyone like to care to attempt a guess?
About crib for house.
That is a more modern usage, but I'll give it to you. But it's not what I have up here. That is very, very good, sir. So we have casa, which I put in there because everybody knows that one from Spanish and Italian. But not many people realize that the word castle and casa are also cognate. The word hush for calm and yes, exactly. Chateau is also cognate with the word house. Hoard, collection. Very, very good, sir. All right, so where did the Proto-Indo-Europeans come from? It's such a wide, vast land, it couldn't have been all of that, right? Well, it was believed they are believed to originate from just north of the Black Sea, and they spread out from there in every direction. Now, many of you are probably wondering why. Why is it that the Proto-Indo-Europeans were able to spread so much in such a vast area? The reason is because they are believed to be one of the first civilizations to ever domesticate and ride horses. By doing that, they were able to cover more tracts of land than any other civilization, and by that fact, able to spread very far and very wide. The second thing that means is that they were the first horse girls, baby. Come on, let's give it up for horse girls. Let's give it up for horse girls. Horse girls. Horse girls. Horse girls. Horse girls. Horse girls. Fuck. No, fuck. Wait, no, fuck. Okay. Anyway, here's the fucking map of the fucking. This is where they were. Okay, you got the Celtics, you got the Slavics, the Iranians, the Armenians. Okay, Italy, obviously down there. The Germans up there. Okay, whatever. This is how it works: Indo-European, German, Latin, French, the FTC, and it comes down to English. That's how it works. Okay, let's go over the last one. So we have 2, and 10. The letter T shifted the T shifted from a D. So that means that we got other words like dental, double, and decade. Another one is we have tame, teach, and tumble. And these are cognate with the words docile, educate, and dance. And finally, I will once again open it up to the audience if anyone wanted to attempt finding a cognate that begins with the letter D for talk, tongue, and tell. Sorry. That is very good, sir. I'll also give you want to try?
You check mine.
Oh, okay. Discuss? You guys got talk and tell. Does anyone want to try to go for? Oh, no, so you got tongue and tell. So we have discuss, dialect, and dictate. Very good, guys. Also good as well. So you also guessed it. So, I'm not going to presume to know how any of you feel learning this. But speaking for myself, from my personal experience, I found it a very humbling moment when I learned this. Because so many people, we think we're so knowledgeable and clever, but it isn't until moments like these when we realize that some things have been hiding in front of our nose the entire time. Thank you.
Does anyone have questions? We have a question over here.
Hi, yes. Could you tell me a cognate pair for Sonic?
Unfortunately, the S sound did not make a change. So the cognitive would just be Sonics. We have a question over there.
Yes. Exactly how much did you cry at Kiki's delivery service?
Thank you. I cried nonstop. The waterworks really started when we met the baker. There was something about showing the kindness to her, and also I had a very relatable moment in that because when my first night in Italy, my landlord gave me a not working key, and when I went back to my apartment, I turned the key to get inside, and I couldn't. And I literally looked at the park next to me, and I said, "Am I going to sleep on a park bench in the rain my first night in Italy?" So when Gigi looked at Kiki and said, "Kiki, where are we going to sleep tonight?" I just started fucking bawling, and it did not stop for the rest of the movie.
How did I know you were going to relate it to Italy?
Of course. You think I was going to look at that European-esque city and not be like, "Hey, it's like my time in Italy."
I really want to thank you for your presentation tonight. This is incredible knowledge. I have 2 questions for you.
2, okay.
Yes. Does anybody else know about this?
No. You're
Can
the
we-
only ones you're not allowed to talk about.
Can we profit off of this?
No.
I'm disappointed in you. You will be escorted out of the premises immediately.
I was already fired, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, Edward.
I've seen a lot. Tell me you do it to me.